This is GrantTalk, hosted by Libby Hikind, founder and CEO of GrantWatch and author of The Queen of Grants.
Hello, everybody. I'm Libby Hikind, and I'm founder and CEO of GrantWatch.com. I'm also your host today on GrantTalk, and I am the author of The Queen of Grants, from teacher to grant writer to CEO. So happy to be here today because this organization does what is so needed out there. They work with veterans and people with disabilities in a farm setting and teach them skills. I love it. I want to hear all about it. So Day Iseminger is here with us, and she is from Woerth at Hollow, and our veterans are definitely worth it.
Yes, they are.
Even though it's spelled a little differently, it's Woerth, it Hollow, HOLLOW. And I'm coming to visit you because this is I love horses.
Awesome. We would love it.
Okay. I actually just wrote a book, a children's book, and it's going to be out soon, probably by the time this airs. It's called Ziva the Zebra Ran Away, and teaches about the beauty of being yourself. And that's really, just that self-confidence and self-esteem and honoring who you are and not looking for other people, just to be there for yourself. And so I want to hear about your organization. How'd you get into this?
Great. So I started volunteering about 5 years ago, and I was volunteering to help out with the website and social media. And here I am 5 years later. I'm president of the nonprofit, as well as I teach all of the disability classes, organize all of the volunteers, and do so much with the horses. I'm the one that spends the most time with them these days. So not what my plan was. I never planned to muck a stall or even do a whole lot of touching of the horses, but the things that the horses can do for you and the things that we're able to do for them, the differences I see with the veterans and the individuals with disabilities, of which both of my children are. They're in their 20s, but they both have disabilities, and to see the differences the horse can help you with. Horses can feel our heartbeat from up to 4 feet away. So if they can feel your heartbeat from 4 feet away, they can feel if you're anxious or stressed or fearful or happy. And
horses make me happy. I don't ride at this point. I did years ago, but just looking at a horse makes me happy. Touching a horse.
Exactly, touching them, just touching them.
Yeah.
It's so amazing. So if anybody out there has the opportunity to go touch a horse today, go touch a horse.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Or find somewhere you can volunteer so you can touch a horse.
Yeah. Well, I'm a little further away from you right now, so I'd have to come north, but not in the winter. Okay. So you're president of this organization.
Yes.
And I see you got 2 grants that we have on GrantWatch.
Actually, it was 3.
3? Wow.
Yes.
Okay, so
two,
tell us.
2 were from the same company, but in different years. But I've actually gotten 3 from your.
So I see 4 in print, which everybody knows about because they run commercials during our television shows. And then I see Wawa.
Yes, the Wawa Foundation.
Okay, so what did you get from 4 in print?
So 4 in print, 1 year I got $500 worth of tumblers with our logo on it. So I could use those as giveaways, use them as incentive to get volunteers to help us out. And we've used them in our raffle baskets and things at our events.
And those are very important. Having merch for your nonprofit really makes people happy also. So it's really nice. And what else?
And then the next time I got the grant, I got lots of pens and this nice stand-up banner. It has pictures of what we actually do. So when I'm at an event, I can't usually take the horses because sometimes we're inside. So I can have this cool banner that actually shows pictures with the horses and the veterans and the individuals with disabilities. So it's amazing.
And the Wawa grant?
The Wawa grant was for $500 that we put towards a uniform that our founder and executive director got. She is an Army veteran, and she needed an updated military uniform to wear in parades and at events. So that's been very, very big for us. She was just a few months ago, she was able to walk a horse in a local parade, and she's been able to attend several events at Veterans Day.
Wow. So how many veterans do you have coming to your farm right now?
During the year, there's probably 25 to 50 different veterans that come and get our services, which we are more the facilitators of. We say that the horses are the therapists. We're just there to help that relationship that you have with the horse. We go over herd mentality, so what the horse thinks and why it thinks the way it thinks, and discussion on prey animals and who is in charge of the herd and how they alert each other, and how to walk around the back of a horse safely. So that's, that can be a very long discussion, sometimes broken up into chunks depending on the class. And then, we'll bring a horse up and we'll work on different skills. It may be grooming. It may be teaching people how to take vital signs on a horse. Because if anything happens to the horse, it's good to know what their normal temperature is. And if they're sick, we can take their temperature and have that information for the vet.
Any times that the vet wants to take home the horse or buy one himself or herself?
Yes, so we've had several horses at the property that we have taken in and rehabilitated, and then we've adopted out. So that is the goal, to teach what we teach, so that the veteran or the individual with disability, if they want to adopt a horse, we've taught them the skills to be able to take care of the horse, because a lot of the horses that we see have issues. Sometimes they're small issues, but sometimes they're big issues. So, lots of hoof issues. We have a horse right now that has kissing spine, and it took us a while to find out that's what the issue was. And we have horses that have never seen a bad day in their life, but they needed some rehabilitation. So they need the humans, and the humans need the horses. It's a great connection.
And I see that you teach farming skills.
We do. So during the spring, we start plants. Some of our horses like celery, and of course, most horses like carrots. So we plant these bags, these grow bags that have celery seeds in them and carrots. And it's something our disability participants go out every time they're there, and they'll water it, they'll check on it, and then eventually we'll be able to harvest what we've gotten and then give them to the horses.
To become more self-sustaining.
Yes.
Right. You can't grow the merch bags, but you can self-sustain. Right. And the food. That's great.
Yes. And it's a fun thing for everybody to do.
Right. Right. And then they can go home and grow it as well.
Yes.
Have a backyard garden.
Yep. That would be a great idea. And we actually, we're trying to coordinate things with another veteran organization that does that as well. So we'd love for them to come out and help us with that as well.
So where's your funding from?
So we get donations that are personal donations, as well as there's a few foundations that also donate to us. And then we go out and we try to get grants.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And your site has been great for doing things above and beyond what we were doing before.
I'm so happy that you found GrantWatch and that you're one of our subscribers, because now I feel even better interviewing you and knowing what we do and how we help veterans. And sometimes GrantWatch actually, when it comes to a holiday, will give a 5% rebate to a veteran an organization that serves veterans. So please, the next time, Veterans Day comes around, look for that. Or Memorial Day, we do that through the veteran organizations. How can people find you? Because maybe they're watching this and they want to donate. How would they reach you?
So our website is Woerthithollow, WOERTHITHOLLOW.net. And then there's a donate tab. We are also on social media. So if you search for Woerth It Hollow, the same spelling, You'll find us. I do a lot of posting on Facebook and Instagram, but we will also post on LinkedIn. I share videos all the time on TikTok.
And you'll get to share this video as well when we're done.
Oh, yes.
We want a lot of pictures of horses, so please send us your B-roll because that's going to make it beautiful.
Yep, I have lots and lots of things to send you, including some pictures with the uniform on that Sarah now has because of Wawa Foundation.
Where in Pennsylvania are you located?
We're in Kirkwood, Pennsylvania, so that's southeastern Pennsylvania. That's in Lancaster County, but not too far from Chester County.
Very nice. I occasionally go to Lakewood, New Jersey, so I'm hoping to come and see you.
Great, we would love that.
Are you a tourist stop? Do you do that in order to raise funds?
So I offer for people to come all of the time. So everybody has something, right? We all have something that's affected us. So if you're going, well, I don't have a disability. You don't have to have a disability to come see the horses, because what's the best way for people to find out about us? For me to show you what we do, and then if you meet somebody who needs the services or would love to volunteer with the horses, then you have information on where to send them.
Now, what if somebody's coming from out of state? Do they stay on your farm? Are there bungalows or there's a local hotel?
So we would we'd help you find a local place. We would love to have bungalows or a bunkhouse, which we've talked about building upstairs in the barn. So one of these days, hopefully we'll get enough grants to be able to make that happen.
Yes, definitely.
So during the nice weather, I'm busy with our classes and taking care of things, and winter's kind of a little bit slower where I don't have all of the classes coming in, and we're not doing as much at the farm. So that gives me the opportunity to sit in front of my computer and get on GrantWatch and see what I can find.
I just interviewed someone and we learned something. We learned that if you apply for grants more in the summer, if the grant is available during that season, there's less competition. Because people are, or apply during a vacation time, less competition, you're more than likely to get it than during the high season when everybody has the time. So think about that next time.
That's definitely great to know.
Yeah, we just found that out from a foundation that they
That's
see
awesome.
a difference. Yeah, so it's really great to meet you.
You too.
And I just want to remind people that first, subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. That's very important so we can keep bringing these videos and have you meet the people that are applying for grants and are successful. And you see, Day has received 3 grants in the $500 range, basically. Now, when she goes for a larger grant, she's going to be able to list the 3 grants she won. And what's going to happen, the foundation that she's looking at is going to say, Wawa trusted them, and Imprint came back a second time and gave them money. So now we're going to trust them with more money. So her next grant could be $10,000. And then she'll have a list again of 4, and she'll now apply for 20 somewhere else. And she'll get those bungalows eventually. That's how you apply for grants. You need to do that cascade, right? And keep that list. It's really so important. Keep a copy of your applications. It's also, I talk about that in my book, The Queen of Grants, and that you just have to keep building, and you are building. And I'm very proud of you, Day. You just keep it up. You're helping so many people. I bet when you go to sleep at night, you feel good. You might be exhausted, but you feel good.
I am exhausted, but yes, I do feel good. And doing what we do is just so good for the soul. We're 100% volunteers, so nobody here gets paid. But, it is really, really good for the soul. So if you want to help anybody out, go volunteer.
That's a good summer job.
Yes, it is.
Internship with the horses.
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody, you know how to reach them. There's a donate button. I'm sure there's an email address that they can write to you at.
Yes. So they can use info@woerth@hollow.net.
Okay.
Just don't forget,
So
Woerth is WOERTH.
You heard it here. I hope you come back and watch more of the GrantTalk videos. And thank you, Day, so much. You made my day.
Thank you for tuning in to GrantTalk, powered by GrantWatch. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this GrantWatch channel for more GrantTalk interviews. Subscribe to GrantWatch.com for full access to thousands of currently available grants. Find the books The Queen of Grants and Libby's newest book, The Queen of Grants 2, by going to GrantWatch.com/book. Thank you again for spending your time with us.